Evening, everyone. Hope you're well. It's been a good weekend. Looking forward to a half term for the kids. Hopefully, you're not struggling in Scotland with the flooding and stuff. I know we have got some people who have issues. I know one person. Obviously, I won't name it all to everyone, but I know someone who's up there who's having a bit of a rough time. So I'm hoping all of you are generally okay. Just noticed I've got a load of stuff scribbled on. See, I leave the and then my daughters come along and add. Now, one of my daughters who was sick last week, who I hoping he's noticed fine now. Her name is Isabella, or Bella as she calls herself. So these bees, I suspect, are her handiwork. So it's good to see that she's all over that. How are we? Let's have a look at the comments. There's already 20 off and flying. There we are. John Peebles first. Good evening and good luck tonight from him. Big PB from YouTube land. Good luck all. Ian Campbell's here evening. Good evening and good luck to all from Dirren. Michael Kenny, good to see you too. Dirren missing tonight's draw. It happens. It happens. Same with that. Same with John Paul. Even though I can't stick around today, it's been a killer weekend health-wise. So I'm off to have some whiskey and chill by the fire. Go for it, buddy. Why not? Ronan Quinn, evening to you. And Andrew Mitchell from Campbelltown. Kevin McIntyre's here. John Neeson, Simon Skinner, Gareth Hunter. Evening, everyone. Will be dipping in and out tonight. Evening to you, Michelle. Jamie Lee, evening all. Good luck, everyone. Best of luck from Tim Dix. Gary McLaughlin's in the house. Ian Campbell, I hope you're starting to dry out after the storm. Yeah, exactly. It's been a biggie, hasn't it? Linda, evening all. Hope everyone is well. Anton Hughes. Oh, just moved up whilst I went to click his name. He's here from YouTube land, as is Amir. Jamie's here. Evening to you. Roddy's here. And Bob's here. Crikey. We're used to having that many to start things off. I've got a very hot cup of coffee, which is challenging. Keep myself hydrated, as it were. So we've got 3 things tonight, haven't we? So we've got, what have we got? The Arran, the 17-year-old Arran, the limited edition one. We've got the free Talisker Portroo, that's up for grabs. And we've got the Isle of Harris, that's relatively recently been released, which is a new one for a few of you. So I've just seen David pop up, David Mullane. Good. Hello to you too, sir. We've also got the freebie draw. We've got the comments draw. For those people who don't know, there's a couple of names I didn't recognise. So every week we have a freebie draw, and we have a comments draw. Comments draw, £10 free credit to use on the website for one person who made a comment last week. So it comes. I then tally up the names and do it the next week. So that's where that one is. And the freebie draw is basically for every £5 you spend on the site, you get a free entry every week to the freebie draw. And we pick a name randomly out of the hat, the virtual hat, and that person gets to display the spinning wheel of Jura Death, which you'll get to see after the main draws. I hope everyone's okay. I'm going to crack on with it. Before I do, just whilst I remember, you guys are probably all aware, but there is the new Macallans on the website at the moment. It's sold out, as far as I know, in most places. So if you want to grab one there. Macallan does have a tendency to sell out pretty quickly. So just a fair warning for you. Now, which one should we do first? Arran? I think we'll do the Talisker. Let's do the Talisker first, as it's a free one. Poor Dave's got his comment floating up there. So we'll do the Talisker. So this one, we'll do this every so often, where we just say, do you know what, let's give away some free whiskey. So we put this one out there, Talisker Portroo. I remember Carl, who used to come from Northern Ireland, who used to play pretty religiously. It was one of his favourites. I've never had it, if I'm completely honest, but I hear good things. Let's go over to random.org, which is our third-party random draw generator, if that's a word I can make up. And we'll find out who's going to win it, shall we? So let's make it a little bit bigger for you to see. Hold a new draw. Pre-Talisker comp. And today is the 22nd of October. List of identifiers. Now, it's always interesting because I expect to be inundated with people when there's a free competition. You know, like you see competitions online for all sorts of stuff. I expect to have thousands, but it's never that many. So we have 152 entrants. There we are, 152 entries on there. Going to make it public so everyone can come and see. Make sure they were included. Make sure that the draw was done properly and see who wins. And we're going to draw a single winner from those 152. There we are. We're all ready to draw that. Let's come back and just check because I've got 6 comments I haven't looked at. One sec. Ronan Quinn's got his fingers crossed. Simon Avon, evening. He's here. Miss Carlbot. Carlbot, indeed. That's the name. So that's the Carl who was in Northern Ireland. In fact, he was right in the. I don't know if he was right in the middle. That sounds wrong, but he lived right in the middle of when we had some troubles over there not long ago. We were like just trying to make sure he was all right the next week. The drums are going from Andrew Mitchell and from the Big PB. Vikas has just arrived, good to see you, and filling in for DP, the Big PB, indeed, part doing his drumming duty. Let's find out who's won this free bottle of Talisker, shall we? Good luck, everyone. The winner is, crikey, Russell Coit, legend. Russell Coit, Outback Legend, with a single L. Now, that is not a username I know at all. Now, we do have Will Middleton, who's played for ages. He's Australian, so perhaps it's him, Outback Legend, or perhaps it's someone taking the mickey out of him. We do get a lot of that going on. But I'll be honest, I don't know who Russell Coit, Outback Legend is. That is a new one on me. But what you'll also get sometimes, of course, is when you do free competitions like that, you get lots of people joining in. That's kind of the point, really. So congratulations to Russell Coit, Outback Legend. I will find out who you are and I will get that shift off to you. Ronan Quinn has got his clapping going on, as is the Big PB. Good, good, good. So next up, which one should we do? Harris or Arran? Let's do the Arran. Why not? As it just happens to be next on my list. So we'll go back over to random.org. Here we are. Hold a new draw. 17, limited edition, and it's the 22nd of October. Let me get the list. There we go. And there are 89 tickets sold in this one. As per normal, this is a weekend only one. So it launches on, well, to be fair, it's supposed to launch on Friday night, but I was a bit busy. And then I had my son at football on Saturday morning. So it came out a bit late, but it seems to have caught up a little bit. So it comes out in there, and then we always draw on the Sunday. So 89 tickets, public draw. We're going to draw a single winner. Perfect. Perfect. All right. Let's come back and just another 6 comments. Crikey, catching up. John Peoples, well done. RCOL 490. That's probably the easiest way of putting it. Gareth Glocken's got his thumbs up. Good luck all from Richard Essen. Jamie Reynolds, congrats. Drummers going. And my standing drummer's going. Usually Big P's on the guitar, but he's standing in for Duran, as he's not here. Let's find out who's going to win this Arran 17, shall we? Good luck, everybody. The winner is Whiskey is Liquid. Whiskey is Liquid Sunshine, which is fair enough. I don't know who it is, but they've got a fair point. I think we can agree. Whiskey is Liquid Sunshine. Now, I don't know who that is. It could be. It sounds a bit Malk-like. It's funny. There's a number of people, I think, who change their username every time they win something. And then it sits there dormant until they get picked out again. And that sounds like a Malk type one. I'm not sure. Let's see what we've got. We've got some... Ronan's, I'm unhappy, I'm afraid. Look at that. Nice name, indeed. Congratulations, congratulations. Hi all from David Manton, evening to you. Congratulations, congrats. Well done from Jamie. He's got his drums going. Russell McNaughton's joined us. Good luck to all. Well done. But no, Malcolm has confessed it's not him. Roddy. There we are. It's me, Tar. So Roddy has piped up. It is him. Whiskey is Liquid Sunshine is Mr. Roddy Morinson. So well done, Roddy. You got yourself a bottle of Arran 17. Can't go wrong with that. It looks delicious. I mean, the colour on it is amazing, as you probably will all know, those people who are desperately trying to win it. That leads us on to the last one of the main draws, which is the Harris, the Isle of Harris draw, which went bananas and seems to be... I've never seen any company do this before. I don't know if you all saw it, but they released their inaugural release, but there was 8 batches of the inaugural release and they all sold out. Clever. It's a novel way of doing it. Sell all your whiskey in one go. But then it's the first ever Isle of Harris whiskey and things like that. So there's good stuff there. So it's all positive, shall we say. Let me just catch up on these 4 comments. Congrats to Anton Hughes. Well done from David Manson. Well done, Rodu from Ronan. Correction to Roddy. Yep, indeed. Right, let's find out who's got the Isle of Harris, shall we? Let me, I've already done that. Go over to random.org. Oh, new one. And it is the 22nd of October. Yes. There we are. 75 tickets in total, that's what was there. And it is a public draw and 1 winner. Right, that's already. Let's just come back because I've got a few comments just to catch up on. I should have guessed. Drums and Vikas is very hopeful. Now I warn you, the bottle has been delivered. I've not opened the box at all, but it seems, I don't know if other people must have these. It's quite a short, squat, fat box, so I'm not sure what's inside it. From what I understand, the packaging is pretty nice. So you'll have to tell me what you get when you open it up. I haven't opened it because I like to leave that first opening to the person who wins it. But yeah, it's a shorter, fatter bottle rather than a tall, thin one. So you'll have to show me it and let me know when you get it. Let's find out who's won it, shall we? Good luck, everybody. The winner of the Isle of Harris inaugural release is Chris Redfern. Chris Redfern with ticket number 64. Well done, Chris Redfern. Now, I don't think that's a name that... packaging is fragile, box breaks easily. Well, if that's the case, I'm glad that I didn't open it. So it's as it was shipped from the Isle of Harris. The box looks perfectly fine. So I'm hoping it's all as it should be. Congratulations, Chris. Well done. Well done, Chris. Congrats, Chris. 3. Oh, Craig Thurlow. I thought you were going to be Chris Redfern turning up there. Also, congratulations to Chris. One of the things I like most about us is that we always sit there being very happy for other people, which is nice. It's always nice, isn't it? Simon Skinner, well done, Chris, as well. So next up is the freebie draw. Okay. For those people who are new, if you have bought tickets in the last week, you will be in the freebie draw next week. But you might as well see what happens because there is a spinning wheel. There's drama. It's quite good. I enjoy it anyway. Let's find out who's playing, shall we? So let's come back here. Third-party draw service. Freebie draw. And it is the 22nd of October. Now, it was a quiet week last week, which sometimes happens. There aren't that many people in here. And you might wonder, new people, why some people have got more than one entrance. Basically, for every £5 you spend on the site, you get 1 ticket. That's long and short of it. So there's 79 entrants. We'll make it public. And we're going to pick a single winner to play the spinning wheel of Jura Death. Let me just check if there's any comments that I'm missing out on, which there probably are. Sounds about right. Well done from David Manson, indeed. And the drums are going from Andrew. Right. Let's find out who's playing tonight, shall we? Good luck, everyone. Oh, it would help if I shared it. It is G. McLaughlin. G. McLaughlin, which surely has to be Gary McLaughlin. Surely, who looks surprisingly like a dog. I'm fully sure that he's actually a person. Don't let the profile picture fool you. I'm not sure we're allowed to sell whiskey to underage dogs. Congrats, Gary. Congrats, Gary. Good luck on the wheel. Now the question is, what's he going to get? So let me add the wheel of Jura. If I can find it, know what I'm talking about. Should pop up on your screens momentarily. There we are. Well done, Gary, from Jamie Lee. Whoop, whoop, Gary, from Ronan. John Peebles, congratulations. Lots of congratulations there. Gary for the Jura. Jamie thinks he's going to get Jura. Malk thinks he's going to get Balvenie. Oh, there we are. Gary says, it's me. And Hugo, my Weimaraner. I can never pronounce that word. Boona, says John. Right. So let's open the freebie wheel. So we have the list. There we are. Shuffle it around a bit. Make sure it's 40 seconds long. And I'm going to guess, what am I drawn to? Randomly, I think I'm drawn to a monkey shoulder. Sorry, Gary. That's where I feel like it's sitting, I'm afraid. Jamie Reynolds says it's Abelauer. Mike Hennig says it's Glenfiddich. The big PB is covering his bases and saying it's blue. Jamie Lee, what's the top prize on there, Rob? There's a few, I suppose, depending on what you're after. So there's a couple of £100 website credits. From a whiskey perspective, there's Macallan on there. What else is on there? It depends what you're into, really. There's a lot of stuff on there. The trouble is, obviously, the worst price is absolutely nothing, which is one which we've never had anyone pull. The only thing we have that becomes a little bit awkward, I suppose, is we have to be a little bit open to making sure there's whiskies on there that are available. So I could sit there and put an Isle of Harris on there, for example, but if someone pulled that out in a year's time, there's no way guaranteeing I can have it. So these are usually ones that are generally available, which is why there's more of a range there. Or Gary McLaughlin saying no PT. We'll see what we can do. So you've got a Dodge. Lots of stuff on there, I guess, haven't you? There's Lagavulin on there. You've got to get a while. There's probably Lafroig somewhere, I assume. Yeah, a quarter cask from Lafroig on there. Let's see what you get, shall we? Good luck. I don't know who Facebook user is because it does have it. It's absolutely nothing really the worst thing on there. That's a fair point. So we raised... Originally, there wasn't absolutely nothing. It was one of the ones we added in, but originally we had the £100 website credit, and Proper 12 was put down as the worst. And the reason it's called the spinning wheel of Jura Death is also because people were quite anti-Jura. So yes, there's an argument that says that maybe absolutely nothing isn't the worst thing. So we shall see. But let's find out for you, Gary. Let's spin this wheel and see where you end up. We're off and running. Big P's pointed out that bells and teachers is worse. Indeed. Wow. You can always give it to someone. That's the thing. It's always give it to someone. This sort of speed, I think you're around for Kalila 12, maybe. What did I say? I can't even remember what I said now. It wasn't Glenfiddich 18. Oh, it looks. Oh, might just be a little bit of website credit for you, Gary. We haven't had a website credit for ages. Come on. And there you are. £10 website credit. It's been a while since we've had a website credit. There you are. It's not a peated website credit, so you can be happy about that. It's not peated. So yeah. So you're covered on that one, which is always good. Linda says, well done. As does Jamie. Got a little clap up for you. And you can't complain. It's free whiskey. Well, actually, it's not. It's free website credit, as in this case. But generally, it's free. So can't go wrong with that. Next job, if I go back over here, let's close that, is to do the freebie, the comments draw. So let's open that one up. Get rid of all these previous names. We had hardly anyone watch last week. We've already got lots more this week. So there's going to be quite a short list for this. Shuffle it up. Here we go. And I'm sure it's still on 40 seconds. It is. Let me come back and just catch up on the comments and we can get going. So congrats, Gary. Gary McLaughlin's got his little, what are they called? Streamers, blowers thing going. Nice win, Michael Kenny. Nice little win from Andrew. Drums are going from out in the house drum. Andy Bowen, I think it's a tag because it doesn't show up on mine as a hyperlink. And John Neeson says red. Well, that's just a good question. I like to have a guess at the colour. Damien Lewis is saying red as well. Oh, I just felt yellow. Yellow is the one that came to mind for me. So we've got reds and yellows. Generally, as a rule, we seem to blank it. So reds and yellows is the dress. Oh, look, Gary McLaughlin's on red as well. Crikey, there's a lot of Arsenal fans in tonight, or Man United fans, or Liverpool fans. Let's find out, shall we? Good luck, everyone. We're off and running. Well, Peter's coming with blue. Jamie's on yellow with me, as is Jamie Reynolds and Jamie Lee. Let's see where we end up, shall we? Jamie Reynolds and Jamie Lee, of course, both on yellow. That's why they're talking it in. Should have guessed that. Jamie Reynolds might not be far off, actually. Starting to slow. I think it might just go beyond John Neeson. He's here. He said red, which is funny because he chose red when he was on green. I bet he's happy that he was wrong in his prediction of red, as he's got a win on the green colour. Can't be bad, can it? So there we are. That's all our draws over for this evening. I've got shed loads to put on the website. I've got shed loads to catch up. Most of you will know. Certainly there's people who are in the WhatsApp group, which is free for anyone to join if you fancy it. I got laid off again this week, so I can catch up on all the stuff that I'm behind on, which is fun. Just another little note before everyone disappears. Next week, it's not going to be on Sunday. It's going to be on Monday. Okay, I've got something that's come up on Sunday, so I can't do it that day. But Monday we'll be doing the draw. I know that kind of goes out of the weekend, and I always try to keep it in the weekend, but it will be on Sunday. So we go from there. Few comments. Jen, sorry, pal, and sorry to hear that. Well, yeah, it's only 4 times since the start of the pandemic, which is probably a record. I don't know many people have got that. So yeah, all the fun of the fair. We'll figure something out. Have a lovely week. Enjoy yourself. On the plus side, I am on garden leave until New Year's Eve. So I've actually got quite some time to chill out and find something else. So it's all good. Have a lovely week, guys. I'll speak to you soon.